In this episode of svMerSea, we experienced the highs and lows of our sailing journey. The highs in Los Gatos from snorkeling to hiking, and the lows in Agua Verde. Well, you'll just have to stay tuned and find out exactly what those lows entailed. Come along and join us. Woo!
Yeah, no, not yet. Don't get in the boat. Jesus, that's a big one. So I gotta swing them over right where you are.
Okay, zipper.
Now I gotta swing them over this line. There we go.
Got it, you got it?
Yes. Look at that. Look at that thing. Oh my god, bonito. Look at that one.
We're having fish for the next several
I
nets.
think at least two.
We came across the beautiful bay of Los Gatos and were surprised to find that we were the only boat there. Matt saw the water in the bay and thought, hey, it looks clear enough and chilly enough. Why don't I go snorkeling? Sadly, Bahia Los Gatos has lost their pumas, but for us that meant a safe hike inland.
Good morning. Should we get you some water before you take a hike? Okay. Just a second. Pour it.
Sure did.
Drinks look like a water fountain. Like you can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay. You ready to hike? We're gonna hike.
Let's go on this enchanted hike in Los Gatos. Yeah? Okay. You ready, Zephyr? Come on. Matt told me to go ahead on the trail and just listen to the quietness. It's almost eerie. Yeah, Jen said it looked like cake batter.
Yeah, I think I'd rather walk the other way.
Okay.
I just want to see, look at the mountains over there.
Yeah.
I think I'm only seeing stuff like that on the other side.
Come on. I don't know if anyone else feels this, but whenever I'm in a desert situation or a place that doesn't have any humidity, I start to get anxious. I feel like all the moisture in my body is being sucked out. Yeah, I don't like dryness. It's one of my anxieties. But let me know if you feel like that too. Okay.
That's where the other road goes, maybe. Actually, we should take that one back.
Okay.
I think this is the other road. Damn, you know, just unbelievable. Someone got here and just following these trails. Really.
That sand almost looks green. Greenish yellow, but I am wearing polarized glasses. Matt and I left Zephyr at home with a babysitter so we could hike up these big, beautiful red rocks. We're gonna scramble. Not eggs. We're gonna scramble up there. were just there. You were underwater just over there.
On this side.
Wow, look at the mountain range. Gigante.
Over the edge here.
Woo! There's svMerSea. Wow. I've made it to the crossroad. Our stay in Los Gatos had come to an end, but hopefully we'll be back there in autumn when we sail back down the Sea of Cortez. So we were just about to anchor in Agua Verde. We left Los Gatos this morning and we motored up to Agua Verde. And as we were looking for an anchoring spot, our engine just completely died. Not even a noise, just died. So luckily we were in shallow enough water to anchor, although we're kind of close to another boat. Our engine does start again, but it got very hot, and I guess the hose to our water coolant broke. So Matt's taking a look at it now. We're lucky that we figured it out so fast, or that he figured it out so fast. He found a bunch of green liquid in one of the bilges, and that was a big clue. It's 22 miles to Puerto Escondido. I don't know. We'll see if he can fix this. But I haven't filmed in over 24 hours. It's been pretty even know if you can hear me, but Matt feels really miserable. I'm just sick of having to brace myself all the time so that I don't get injured. It says the swells are 3 feet, but I think 3 feet is the lowest that they've been. There's supposed to be strong winds coming in tomorrow, the next day. Hoping to make it to Isla Denzante, to Honeymoon Cove. Hopefully it's not too crowded. Otherwise, we'll see if we can anchor at Puerto Escondido or get a mooring ball. Matt's on a run right now, but I want to talk about what happened a few days ago. Today is Friday. This happened on Tuesday. So it's taken me a while to find it so funny that we can talk about it now. Actually, I'll wait for him to get here because he's the one that fixes all the problems. I just sit here and watch or cause them. Okay, I'm trying this again. Matt didn't want to talk about this because he feels like he's being negative, but I'm just gonna tell you the facts. And we are in Puerto Escondido now. Well, let me start at the beginning. We were in Agua Verde, which is south of here. We got there on a Tuesday evening, and we're looking for a place to anchor. And all of a sudden we get to a spot and we're about to anchor, and then the engine just died. Didn't even kind of went, it just completely shut off without any sounds. And we're like, what the hell? Matt put out the anchor. Luckily we found out we were holding, but we were a little close to this one catamaran, and they weren't there at the time, so we were kind of waiting for them to come back so we could tell them that we're not idiots. We know not to anchor quite so close. It wasn't terribly close, but it was closer than we were comfortable with. Oh, we realized that our engine had totally overheated. So that was gnarly. It was maxed out. I didn't know how. When I'm at the helm, I'm usually checking the heat, but we were so busy trying to find a spot to anchor in that I wasn't paying attention at the time. And the next thing we knew, it was over 240. So that was crazy. So he started troubleshooting. We waited a while, and then the engine did start again, so that was awesome. Then Matt checked the bilge and noticed there's a ton of coolant in there. One of our coolant tanks was like empty. The coolant had all gone away, so the other coolant tank, I guess, was full. So we tried to find out where the coolant had leaked from one of the tanks, and we put the hoses in water, couldn't find out where. We tried running the engine again with it. It didn't leak or anything. So who knows? Then Matt checked the oil, and it was almost empty. And we don't know how that happened or where the oil went. Technically, we're supposed to change the oil after every 75 engine hours, and I checked and we had only gone 80, so who knows what happened. We don't know where the oil went to, or who knows. This is boat mysteries. When we discovered that, Matt was like, okay, I'm gonna change the oil or put oil in, change out the filter and everything. So after we put coolant in, we just re-anchored. We were fine. It's still a mystery how the coolant leaked. I suggested that maybe because it got so hot, one of the hoses just expanded enough to spew out all the coolant from where it was connected and then came back in. I don't know anything about this. This is just my imagination, problem solving, working. So Matt said maybe, who knows, it's a mystery still. We're gonna stay in Agua Verde for a few days. The next day was a bit windier and the swell came up and it wasn't exactly comfortable on the boat. Our friends from Happy were there a few days before us and they picked up a bunch of produce at the store at the tienda on shore there. And we wanted to do the same, so Zephyr, Matt, and I got in the dinghy and we tried to figure out how to get to shore, but the waves were so huge it just wasn't conducive to a shore landing. So we went back to the boat and the waves kept getting worse and worse. I think they were only 3 feet, but they were coming like every second. And we were just rocking and rolling. It was probably the most uncomfortable we've been as far as rollingness since Punta Abreos. Yeah, in fact, I'm just editing that video right now. It's kind of funny timing. We just bared with it for a night and yeah, I was like, Matt, we have to get out of here because there's a windstorm coming and the waves are going to even get higher. So the next morning, it was still kind of crazy and I couldn't leave fast enough. Out of there, I think we got out of there, I don't know, around 9. So it wasn't too long. It just felt like forever. So we got out of Agua Verde. I hope we can make it back sometime because it sounds like a really awesome place according to everyone that has been able to stay there. So hopefully on our way back later this year we'll be able to check it out and be there at a more appropriate time. So I think the main thing when it's rolly and rocky on our boat, you just have to brace yourself everywhere. You just get injured, like bump into things, kind of get slammed up against things. So yeah, I have a couple extra bruises, but it's all good. And yeah, excited to explore Puerto Escondido and the Loreto area. Matt Myers, this is for you. They're at far. That's not that far. You gotta do something like this.
Oh, Matt Myers, this is for you.
Matt Myers, this is for you. Erica Myers, this is for you. Pretty.